Okay, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Art in the Morning. I'm Dee Dee, and we are back on, is it hump day already? Oh my gosh, where's Mike? Where's Mike? Ah. It's hump day! So anyway, thanks everybody for being here. And Bunny, Lindsay, Winsy, everybody, thanks popping in. Thanks for being here. So, somebody sent me Color My Sketchbook 5. So if you want to fess up and tell me if you sent it to me, thank you very much. Came from Amazon, so it didn't have a little gift thing in it or nothing. So I don't know who sent it to me, but thank you. Thank you whoever sent it. So we're going to look through this. I wanted to show you that I did finish out of Wild that I was working on Monday out of Sketchbook Wild. I did finish the hedgies with the Holbees. I did finish it. It's going to flash off if I go that way because I got my light bulb, daylight bulb right there. But yeah. So I did finish the hedgies. Sorry it's flashed out, guys, but I can't really, I want to keep it light for you. So there's that. So yeah, and we did this on Monday. We made this little envelope book. I've not taken it back apart. You like the hedgies? Thanks, Jean. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jen. So we'll see if this will even open. So this is nice and glued on really well. We'll see what happens when we try to open our little envelope book. So let's see. It's all opening just fine. Just got to kind of, okay, that's a double page. That's a single page. So yeah, so we got the little pockets here. Now it's a little too flashed out. It does have a little bit of glue right there in the center. I need my bone folder is what I need. There we go. To fold, because I haven't, done this since we made the book. Thanks, Eileen. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Again, just make sure it's nice and flattened out. Let's see here. Whoops. Something, my bone folder's so nasty. So yeah, it worked out really well. That's it right there. So the little book turned out okay. It's a little warped on the back, but I think I might, I don't know, I'll paint it. I'm going to paint it and stuff anyway, so yeah. So I don't know what I'll make in it. If I want to make a little collage book or what out of it. Maybe mixed of calligraphy and collage. So yeah, let me just put a rubber band around it for now. Put little love letter to Hubster. then he'll give it back to me and go, okay, well, I really like that, thanks. You can go put it somewhere. You're making a dip pen nib holders. Yeah, that was Queen Pam made one. And then Janet made the Matchbox one, the Matchbook one, yeah. And Queen Pam says she got it off of Pinterest years ago, so, or, this has been a while, so. So, yeah, so we'll see what we can do with that later. All right, let me do a quick flip through. I still haven't seen anybody fess up to sending me this. Let me put this clamp back up here on the shelf. I just put these big clamps, clamp them to the shelves. So we're going to do a flip through this real quick, and it's probably going to flash out a lot. Yeah. Might have to just kind of hold it, tilt it forward, because that's going to be flashed. Very bright. Let's see. Let me prop it up with something. Let me get my llama case here. I'll probably have to readjust the lighting when we go to do a project, but there we go. That's better. So, just going to do a kind of a quick flip. This is Sketchbook 5. Look at that. And this is Bennett Klein and May Klein, his daughter. So it's both of them. I suspect it's Suzanne, but she hasn't fessed up, so I don't know. I've seen this one colored once online. This one's very cool. Hey, Susan Ribbons. This one's very cool too. Look at her slick hair. Love that. Her hair around her. This would be a good one. Just make you laugh. Isn't she this time? I didn't know. I didn't know about 5. You just ordered yours. Okay. And I have seen this one done once. If y'all don't follow Bennett Klein, I mean, if you're not in his Facebook group, you need to be. If you like Bennett Klein stuff and see everything everybody's coloring. This one's really cool. The wolf. Like it looks like it's in the wind, like the fur is blowing in the wind, kind of. Owl. Thanks, Terry, for the link. You like this one the best, Valerie? The new Planet of the Apes movie's coming out. This one is good. And a mermaid, the shells, anchors. So very cool. And I think he's got names for them. Yeah, he's got names for them all. So yeah, we'll go backwards here. Bunsey, Medusa's Muse. See if I can do this. This one is Flourishing Mermaid, Robin Rapture, Gorilla Guard, Angry Owl, Libertas. I guess it's for liberty. Maybe liberty with in Latin, Libertas. Fox Study, Ecstatic Egrets, Neptune, Rosebug, Seashat, I mean, I think it's an Egyptian goddess. Burlesque Bear, Kuan Yin Statue, Minerva, I think I'm going to like coloring that one. Furious Falcon, Buddha Fly, Butterfly, let's see, Butterfly Cage. I'm reading them backwards. Peaky Hamster, he's peeking out. Nuclear Winter, Madame Renard, Ella, Kuan Yin, Bastet, and Neiman. So those are them. Those are they. Those are them. Those are the ones. I know, they are very cool. I really like this one. That one's very cool. We could color this one if you want. I was thinking of doing the mini magazine art journal, but we can color. Some look like they're lit. Yes, they do, Terry. So anyway, you like this book the best so far, Suzanne? Yeah. I don't know that I have a favorite book. I have, you know, because I cut them out after I'm done and put them on black paper and put them in my binder, but I always write on the back where I got them out of. So I don't know if I want to do this. I'm thinking I might. Maybe could do some marker and pencil. Y'all want to color this? So whoever sent it to me, thank you so much. Bennett Klein Sketchbook 5. I don't know that I've tried Copic blending. I've used Copics and, you know, the Hoo-Hoos and the water-based Crayola in solid areas, but I don't think I've ever tried to blend on a Bennett Klein book in alcohol marker. I'm just wondering, you know, because it is thin, but I haven't tried it. Y'all are saying yes, I don't know to which one. Because I do want to work on the mini magazine again too. So we'll see how much time we have. And I don't know if Joycey's streaming. Hey, Color Crystal. Maybe we could start this again. You know, I don't want to say anymore that this is part, well, I can say it's part 1 or whatever, but I don't know, because when I start pages, I don't know how long it's going to be till we finish them, if I finish them on stream or not, you know. It's a little difficult on their copier paper printing. It soaks up the ink fast and stays wet longer than you'd expect. Well, let's do a little test in the back here. And I know it's going to flash out, guys, because I have it light, but let's just give it a try. And we can always turn it down again. Let's see. Let me get a piece of black paper here. Or cardstock. It doesn't have to be black. It's just, I don't know, something to put behind, because you know it's going to go through. Let me try a couple skin tones and just see what happens here. Let's just try a couple. I just want to see about the blending. The mini magazine. Okay. I just want to see how it'll blend. Yeah, it's pretty thin. I don't know, maybe I need to get a lighter color because these colors are too much similar. I need a lighter one maybe. Or maybe I need something other than skin tones. Can you use your heat gun on Copics? Well, you don't really want to dry it. You want them to be wet to blend. But it's this paper, like Erin said, it's so thin. See, it goes right through. This is copy paper thin. It's not the best. It's good for grayscale. Copics are great for, or Hoo-Hoos, any alcohol, because it doesn't cover up the gray scale. You can still see the shadows through it. But I haven't tried it on Bennett Klein's thin paper, right? Yeah, exactly. You don't want to have, let me try a darker, let's just get a darker skin tone and the lightest skin tone, just so I can see. Oh wait, here we go. Let's get this lightest one. So that I just want to try the blend, right? Let me get the darker here. I just want to try. I'm trying to see the blend, not, you know. That's all I'm really trying to see right now. So here's a darker chocolatey brown and a light. I just want to see if it. See, it's not moving. See that harsh line right there? I can't get it to move without practically going through. I mean, I'm almost going to tear the paper. So this is not really good for blending with Copics. Well, I could just use the Crayola ones, Terry, but they won't blend either. I mean, these are fine. Any of them are fine for just coloring a solid part. Okay? Like if I just want to do, like the lines here, the little jewels or something like that, that's fine. But you're not going to be able to blend the skin. That's what I was wondering. To blend the skin with Copics, that's not going to happen on this paper. Know what I mean, Vern? So, yeah, and I can see from back here, look, I mean, to get that much to blend, it's not even really blending, it's almost just like soaking through. So, yeah. So, I don't want to use these. I mean, Copics or alcohol-based or Hoo-Hoos or any of those alcohol-based markers are fine for coloring in little details. And so are the Crayola, right? They're fine. Of course, it's what double side. I mean, you're going to soak through, so you want to make sure to put something behind it. But they're not blending. It's not blending. That's what I'm talking about. The blend. So yeah. Okay. So anyway, we're not going to do that in marker. I mean, again, bits can be done in marker. Like, let's just say if I wanted to do her jewel thing here, I'm not going to color the whole thing. We're just going to do a sample thing real quick. So these are just the Crayola Super Tip Kid markers. They're water-based. They're not watercolor. They're not going to blend like watercolor, like your watercolor markers. These would blend. This is not going to blend, but they're fine for coloring in like a spot. I'm going to go back here for a test. Is that the color I want? Is that light enough? It's probably the lightest blue I have, and it's too turquoise for what I want. Let's see, I think that's the same. Oh, that's lighter. Okay. So what I want to do, yeah, it's this paper though, Susan. It's on copy paper. Copy paper. That's the thing. Yeah, I know. I wanted a very dramatic, dark and light just to see what would happen if it would blend at all. It's copy paper. Okay, so what I want to do though here is just show you with the what do you call it? Crayola. You can still see the grayscale through. Just don't oversaturate it, because then you might get rid of the grayscale. I'm just lightly flicking on there. And then you can still see the grayscale, and at the same time it's just a nice flat color. So, and that's what I like to do with these. It's just a flat color. And then if you want to do any shading, I'll do that with pencil. Because it's copy paper. Now, Bennett Klein also has a digi version. You can buy the digi version and print it out on anything you want. Well then, good, Susan. I'm glad you have that practice. Okay. I haven't had enough practice then. Yeah, more flicking, Terry. So I'm just going to flick some color in here. I know I've said it about 100,000 times. Well, maybe not that many. I'm new to alcohol markers. Don't look to me to teach you alcohol markers. My show is not a teaching show. It's a demo show. I just show you what I try and what I do. I'm not trying to teach y'all Copics or anything. I'm just, so yeah. So don't go email me, not y'all, but if you're watching, don't email me. Say you're doing it wrong. Just point me to your show and I'll go watch it. That's all I can say. There. So just a little bit like that. And that's just with the, you know, one color. And I can darken it up a little, you know, but I'm not trying to blend two colors because these Crayolas do not want to blend. And you can shade with pencil, like I'm just, you know, going over it again, but you could shade with pencil. There, something like that. I know, I really like this color too. And then maybe do I want this part? I think, well, see, now we're already starting it now. I think I want these to be blue too. So do I want it all the way? Does it have a border? Some have a border, some don't. Let's just go to there. So let's go ahead and put that in there. I might carry it up further later, but right now I'm just going to get in these little slots here. Yeah, well, it's the grayscale that does that, Dragonfly. The shading that's already there for you. And you can go back over it, you know, after let it sit for a minute, let it kind of dry, and then go back over it. But you can, you know, use your, you know, Crayola. Again, they're great for filling in areas. It's not, they're not the best for blending. They're not, you know, they're just kid markers. And they're water-based. So, let's see here. Let's get it right in there. Let's get on this side. If I want to do more shading, I'd want to do it with pencil. And these will go through too, I'm sure. You know, you can see them ghosting. It's not near as bad as a Copic, an alcohol-based marker, but they're ghosting through. But you know, again, if it's one-sided page, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you put something behind it. So we'll do this little bit, and I think we'll go on to the what do you call it? Magazine journal. I haven't worked in that for a couple weeks, I guess, now. So many projects, so little time. Just do a little bit on here. I wonder if I should maybe do her hair too, because that would be a good little show if I could do her hair. Maybe, but do I want to do her hair in brown? Gotta decide. Maybe auburn hair and blue eyes. I think I'm gonna do her eyes this blue too. Let's just go ahead and put the blue in her eyes. See, now I'm stuck doing this. Not stuck, but you know what I mean? I'm all into it now. I didn't see that. What, mitting? Mitting? Or do you mean knitting? All I saw was mitting go by. Mitting project. I missed that. Sorry. And all the little crystals would probably be good in a couple shades of blue too. All the little chandelier crystals. I might just color those all in. And then go back and shade them with another blue. She looks like a blonde to you? Alright, let's see. We might just whip this one out with some Crayolas. my dot. Trying to see where the crystals are in the background there. Like the blue. I'm not zoomed in. I'm not really zoomed in for coloring, guys, but I'll just color it. You can see the overall page because I'm not really shading or blending. I'm just coloring in, which is kind of fun sometimes. This is what I use these in, like I think the Mysterious Library. There's 2 books, maybe 3, that I just just kind of use for coloring with these Crayola markers as the base, and then can go back and shade whenever. Whenever. Like that. I'm trying to make sure I get them all. Might be one in there. Like that. Hey, Azure Muse. So let's do this side real quick. Because they're water-based or markers, or as long as you have them, don't over, like color, where you get it so dark that you get rid of the grayscale. Then this, you can still retain the grayscale and it gives you your shadow without really much work. But I always want to add shade with pencil because you can just get more depth with shading with pencil, in my view. Let's see, there's one there. And what's nice about the super tip is, like, it's got a fat tip, but you can get like a medium and a fine point with them. So they're they're really a versatile tip on them. Kind of like that's why I like an angle brush, because you can get so many different thicknesses and shapes and points. It's kind of like that. So, keeping it light. I think I got them all. There's some other little crystals that I'd like just to leave those kind of crystally, quite clear. I would put them. Okay. I missed something on the Vaseline in the hair, so I'm just going to skip over that. Okay, so do I want blonde hair? And do I want this big crystal blue? Or do I want that a crystal? Like just, crystal. Because it would look pretty blue with their eyes, but I don't want to get just all solid blue. Winkastella on there. We could just do that without any color. Let's try that, Eileen. Let's just put some Winkastella on there and see what happens. If I can find it. Hang on, I think I stuck it in my box over here when I was using it. Hang on. I don't know where I put it, Eileen. Might have to just go, how about if we just go with a clear star gel? A clear star gel maybe? Where's my clear star gel? White. There's the gold. Star jelly roll. 5 scoops. Is that one clear or is that? Can't tell. I think that one's silver. Might be clear. Can't see where it says, but it kind of silvery. But this is silver, so that's darker. So that must be the clear. Okay. Hey, Sarah. So we'll go with this one. Whether it's silver or clear, I can't tell. But we're going to go with it. And just keep it kind of light so I don't get rid of the grayscale. Yeah, we're just, you know, now we're just getting into doing this whole page. And I'm not even zoomed in, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's good, Eileen. So this is the, and if y'all don't know, they're the jelly roll, and they're called Star Gel. And the caps have a little shooting star on them. See that? It's got a little shooting star on the cap. That's how you can tell if it's a Star Gel. A glitter, the glitter jelly roll, it has that little shooting star. So look, guys, that looks really cool. Let's see if I can capture the light. See, there's the color right there. It's just so flashed out. No, I'm gonna have to let me readjust because it's gonna flash out and you won't be able to see it. So let's see what we can do here. Henry, focus. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's make sure we're focused. Okay. Go. There we go. Sorta. There we go. See? See the crystal? Trying to get the light to hit it just right. There we go. Sorta. Can you see it? It really is glittery. And the light really does bounce off of it. Yeah. And so these other little crystals here too, I want them to be clear. So I'm going to go ahead and go over them with the Star Gel. And it may be silver. I'm not sure if it's silver or clear, but it's still shiny. They're still twinkly. On those little beads, like the little tiny crystals in between. I'm not sure if I want to go over the blue ones with this because it might be too silver, and I don't want to lose the blue putting silver over it, so because I'm not quite sure if it's silver or clear. So I'll just go ahead and do these little tiny crystals that are like wrapped around the chandelier. We'll do those. Then in a minute we'll do this for a few more minutes, and then we'll go on to the magazine journal because I had a whole bunch of y'all say that's what you want. Okay. I could now, let's see, where's my gold star gel? The gold star gel could do the chandelier itself. Let's see, where do I have it in here? Where's my gold one? Which one is this one? What color is that? No, that is silver. So I have a few colors. There's blue, pink. These are just regular jelly rolls here, these white ones. But, I thought I had a gold one. Here's blue. Let's see. This one didn't have a cap on it, so it's probably kind of dry. I'll have to work at getting that one going. Yeah, it's in another place, probably because I was using it for something else. Okay, so, yeah, that must be the clear, and that's the silver. So let's see if you can see the little jewels. There we go. Well, I'm trying to show you the little crystals here. There, see? It really shows up here. And I can see it looking at it. See the shimmer? The Ice Queen. What did Bennett Klein name her? I don't know. She's like 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many in she is. Minerva? Yeah, she's Minerva. Okay, so now if we do her hair, Eileen thinks she needs to be blonde. I don't know. Maybe. Let's do a little lightest blonde here. I'm using the back page here for a test. That's really yellow. I don't really want her hair yellow, you know? Let's see if I have a cream color or something. Yeah, not feeling that bright yellow, Eileen. That's kind of auburn. Definitely blonde. Yeah, but that yellow's so yellow. You know, it's not like you're like a natural yellow. With the Crayola markers, there's not like a off yellow. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see here. Let's try some of our, see how bright this yellow is. That's still bright. Okay, let's see here. In my Zig Clean color, I'm thinking maybe, I mean, I can do it in pencil, but I was trying to do it in marker. Nope, that's more auburn too. I just don't have the right, like, toned back yellow. You know what I mean, Vern? Everything's kind of bright. Very bright. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, the clean colors, Terry, but they're bright too. So, oh, here's gold. What else? I was looking for gold. Here's gold. Yeah, there's the gold star gel. It's just sitting right there. I want to do the little chandelier in gold. Gold star gel. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference on camera. Use the yeah, don't fight it. Just go with the pencils. I know, right? I'm doing my best to try to use markers of some kind, one or the other. this kind of comes around, kind of hanging off of our little, let's see here. The only thing I hate about glitter when you use it, whether it's, you know, whatever kind, is it doesn't photograph. So when you take a picture, you can't really see the glitter. I mean, I've done a few where you can, like a separate picture where you can, I tilt it at an angle and take a second picture so you can see the glitter. And I think, let's see, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to color it part of the gold too. See the gold there? Thanks. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? All right, let's see. I'm really liking her, you know, her. And I will have to use pencils to blend her face because it's on the thin paper. Hey, Julie Topaz. I still haven't found the mod settings, but you're seriously a mod. But I just can't find the settings. Jean's going to help me later. Where is our Vicky? I know. Vicky would love the hair on the channel. I know, right, Eileen? Oh my gosh. Vicky BR, we're hoping you're safe down there in Louisiana. Our alligator Vicky. Down in Louisiana with that storm coming through. Alright, guys. It's very shimmery. I love these pens, but they're very, you know, they're for detail. They're not for like coloring, you know, huge areas. They're just for little details. All right, did I miss any spot? I don't think. Okay, so there we go. So now we got the silver and the gold. These are the silver ones, and then the gold, obviously you can see this gold. There it goes. And I love the big jewel. But I think it might need a little bit of blue in there. I don't know if the blue starch out. Let's see. How dark. Oh, I couldn't get that going. That's what it was. Because I lost the cap off of it. So I don't know if I could get this one going. I'm trying to shake it down. See if I could get... Nah. I don't think I'm going to get that one going. At least not right now, so. But I'm just thinking it needs a little blue in there. Maybe, hey, Kenny. Okay, now to big screen. Okay, Nikki. All right, so I think, I know I want the little dot in her eye to be, the pupil to be nice and black. So I always just get in there with my Sharpie pen, not the Sharpie marker, to get a nice dark pupil. Just makes a difference. And then I usually get in there also with the white Posca or a gel, what do you call it, a paint pen. And I'll shade and blend with pencil, but I'm just going to kind of bring out her eyes a little. And her eyelashes, which you don't want to do the eyelashes till after you do the skin, but I'm going to pop a couple of them on there. And then just go with the white gel pen. Get the little highlight popped out there. So, I think she's going to be pretty. Just a little test there. with the, hey Julie. She does kind of look like Michelle Pfeiffer, doesn't she? She does. I don't remember what color Michelle Pfeiffer's eyes were, but her face looks like Michelle Pfeiffer. It does. So, do I want to do a little pencil in her hair? And I'm wondering, do I want the other bit, do I want this, like these details in here to be gold? I might. I don't know. Because it's all part of the chandelier type. It's all kind of like connected. So I'm wondering if I want gold in there too. But the jewel looks really good. So yeah. Yes, Kenny, this is out of the Sketchbook 5. I don't know who sent it to me. It came on, it came actually when we were streaming, but I hadn't checked my mail on Monday. It came in on Monday, and there's no card in there, so I don't know who sent it to me. So thank you, whoever sent me Bennett Klein's newest book, Sketchbook 5. I just did a flip through, and yeah. So I think we'll stop on her for now. Just want to do a little demo. And I did do a flip through and told you all the names. And all we did right here was just one, you know, just the one color of the Crayola markers. So you can see, there's the true color right there. You can see how you can still see through it. So like the little crystals here, you can still see. And I might put some Wink Estella on the jewels. But for now, I just put the silver and gold gel pen. See right there how shiny that is? So yeah. So alright guys, I'm going to save this video and we'll be right back and we'll work on another project. Thanks again. Somebody want to claim who sent it to me. And we'll be right back.